I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Afraid of a staircase? Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio. Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds. We'd be lost without you.
Revelio. What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I'm not sure I really believe that one can see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. outside of the classroom.
Descendo! Accio! Repulsor! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Capulso! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hated as black.
Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping
One of the little bastards scratched me. I'll let him live just long enough to regret.
Expelliarmus!
I think I heard something.
Seems we may have an intruder.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
You're the little sod that saved...
Well, we'll need to be quicker than that.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Incendio.
Where did it go?
Revelio. Trafficus Totalis. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! This looks intriguing. Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Depulso.
here before?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
shall sort something out.
Treasure in the fort. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Sounds like Milo knew exactly what he was in for and risked your life as well.
No. Milo wouldn't have thought that way. He wasn't a bad wizard, merely a bit overconfident at times. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable, in large part because it is, as Paul Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Radley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be? Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Thinking in terms of good and evil, maybe in the case of Limitless They come after me. I'll pick up like a tail. Come. This is almost too easy. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Confringo. Yes. Incendio.
What have you done?
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
I'm going mad. There's nothing there.
Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I see Billy Wiggins with a stick.
Potato. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, what's the light out of your eyes? I won't go down as easy.
Confringo. Incendio.
No one takes one of my elements. Potato! Is that the best you can do? Reduction! I thought you'd at least
Potato.
hold your own. Careful not to get
Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio.
I think
Confringo.
child.
Confringo. Confringo.
You don't want to try that again.
Glacier.
Confringo. I'm embarrassed.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Potato!
Admirable trick.
Expelliarmus!
No. Oh, the anticipation.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Confringo. So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendium! Expelliarmus! Protect! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Well, that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Ashley. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's Cave then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Aye, of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his ashwinders.
Revelio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
somewhere to go once.
You think?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, Armchair. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
You're the one who took care of that awful acromantula near Arranshire, aren't you? Fine bit of work, that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spin.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This is hardly the place.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate, I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Now but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio.
See you guys in the another stream. Till then, subscribe to my channel and like and comment and tell me the best part you like in this